Good morning, world. It is 3:40 in the morning. You're looking at another very interesting video. I'm going to continue this topic about the theater chain topic, obviously. And I'm going to talk about Sky Source as usual. I like talking about this theater. I'm going to delve about this theater topic, as there's a high chance I will be building my own theater chain worldwide. Because there's something that really, even though 4K Blu-ray is top notch, but there's something that pisses me off about not releasing my movies at the theaters. But in order for me to release my movie at the theaters, I have to what? I have to build my own chain. As in order for me to release movies at AMC and all stuff, I have to sell out, obviously, because the set parents own all that. Whereas I have my own money, I'm gonna have to build my own chain which I can easily afford. I'm gonna make billions. Even if I don't make enough money for my book, me and VJ are gonna make enough money for our Zane's movie to build our own theater chain if we want. Build a good 2,000 theaters worldwide. I'm going to keep saying this. If I don't make enough money on my book, I'm not going to touch the theater chain. I'm just going to release it direct to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon for my movie. So I'm saying I'm just going to do that. I'm going to release it direct to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. So if I make like 13, 14, 15 million dollars, I'm not even going to waste my time talking to VJ about that topic. No. I'm going to release my movie direct to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. I'm going to sign that contract with Amazon. And my deal for Amazon is $72.28. That's my deal. If Jeff Bezos gets greedy and he gets angry, I know, Jeff, you're greedy, you smell blood in the water, I want to make like 30, 35. I'm like, Jeff, you're not worth 35% of my money. At the end of the day, you're only making this money because of me, man. I have the keys, me and VJ have the keys. The only reason why the whole world's on your website buying my movies is because of me. You're just my distributor, and I'm giving you a nice 20%. It's a good deal. As realistically speaking, I'm not kidding around. Realistically speaking, the deal for me in Amazon should be like 90-10, 85-15, 80-20, man. That should be the deal, man. At the end of the day, it's my money. But I'm nice. Even though I'm greedy, I'm very generous. I'm nice enough to give Jeff Bezos' company 20% of the profits. Don't do gross or net deals, otherwise they can dupe you. Just say profits. The profit share, the profit left over, the profit left over after the costs and taxes, that goes to me, VJ. The profit left over goes 20% that goes to Amazon. The way Amazon does not dupe. If you do gross or net, they can dupe you. Just say 72% of the profits, and Amazon can't dupe you. Okay, whatever the profit margin, the profit that's made after the cost is taken care of. Obviously, Ivan takes 72% of that. We take 28%. Yes. I'm gonna have my account calculate the amount, that way I make sure Amazon does not dupe me. Okay, do we make our 72%? Ivan, you made your 70%. If I find out Amazon gave me 70, 69, I'm going to take Amazon to court, and I'm gonna call them up. Hey, look, man, you owe me money, man. You owe me like 1%. If Amazon does not agree to pay me the deal, I'll take them to court and I'll win. Obviously, Amazon has good lawyers, but me and Visa can hire just as good lawyers as them, because we're both billionaires, obviously. And because I have the contract forms, I'll be able to win the case, obviously. Yeah, Amazon can hire the best lawyers. Ivan and Vijay can also hire the best lawyers. At the same time, I have proof with the contract, obviously. All I have to do is just show the people the proof, 72% profits, and if Amazon will not breach the deal. Okay, hey guys, let's not breach. Yes, if I find out, I don't want any dirty accounting going on, man. I don't want Amazon hiding money from me, VJ. Look, man, if I find out that you hide money from me, I'm going to terminate the deal with you, and I'm going to lose my movie online. And you guys are missing out on billions for all my other movies. I'm going to put out, guys, I'm not kidding around. If I find out that you're hiding accounts from me, like they did to Peter Jackson and Scarlett Johansson, whatever it is, I'm going to terminate the deal, obviously, and Amazon's missing on the bill. That's why they're not going to do that. Yeah, if we do this, Nine finds out. Look, man, all I have to do is just have my account calculate how much money I made. And if I find out I made less than 72%, Amazon breached a deal, and I'm going to call them up. Hey, man, you guys owe me some money, man. Like, you only gave me 71% of the profits. You know what I'm saying? We gave you 72. No. My account calculated, it came up to 71%. You owe me a good like $500, $600 million. You see what I'm saying? Ivan, why is it such a big deal to you? You made more than that money. That's not the point, man. I get paid for what you get paid for what you negotiated. You negotiate for 28. I negotiate for 72. I deserve 72. You deserve 28. That's not how business works. It's not how business works. You get what you negotiate, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. not let these sharks dupe you. Obviously, they won't. Obviously, Amazon will honor the deal because they know if they breach a deal, man. My guys, I'm not kidding around. I don't want you hiding money from me, man. So there's nothing worse. I don't know. I released Xanus on 4K Blu-ray. The movie does $176 billion, and Amazon tells me and VJ they only did 170, and they're hiding some money. Look, man, I don't want you hiding money, man. I want what? I'm gonna tell Amazon, look, man, I want you guys letting my account know how much money you made for my movie, for the merch of the movie. That way I know if I didn't get ripped off. Now, guys, how much? Okay, I want you calling Amazon, ask them how much money did my movies and merch make. Yeah, Ivan, your movie did $170 billion in sales, and your merch did another like $70 billion in sales. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you the account calculates the tax. The taxes obviously. The account calculates the costs. And then you calculates the gross profits and the net profits, obviously. Gross profits is pretty much money before taxes, right? So gross profits doesn't count. It's your net. The net is what me and VJ are gonna make. Because gross profits is money before taxes, pretty much, right? That's what it means. It's your paycheck before taxes. So if you make $100,000 a year, if you make $100,000 a year, what? If you make $100,000, obviously that's your gross profit, and after taxes you make 63. That's your net profit. Gross profits is just the amount. Gross profits is irrelevant. It's money before taxes. But everyone, if you own a business, you're gonna get taxed. That's how it works. Amazon will get taxed. Me and VJ are gonna get taxed. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what. So make sure Amazon is on, because we live in a greedy world, man. People can dupe you, especially when you're especially when you're making billions of dollars. People can easily screw you over. They can easily take an extra $200, $3 million of your money. You gotta be careful. Make sure Amazon does not dupe you, man. Like, guys, I'm not kidding around, man. I don't want you hiding money from me, my wife, man. It's my money. It's not your money. This money that you're making is my money, man. I don't want you taking an extra $500 million of my money. The only reason why your company's making this money is because of me and VJ. It's not because of you. If you sign with another company, you will only make maybe $20, $40, $50 million, $100, $300 million. Yes. Whereas for me, you're making your tens of billions. I don't want you hiding any of the money from me and VJ. It's my money, man. Because even if I build this theater chain, the theater chain business is a big deal, obviously, but it's nothing compared to the Amazon deal. The Amazon deal is a real big deal, man. Because I'm pricing my series for $160. And so you're looking at big profit margins, like, I don't know, like $140 in profit margin. Whereas for the theaters, I'm only pricing my tickets for $17.50. The profit margins are not as high. I'll make my billions, obviously. I don't know, for the three movies of what? For my 3 volumes, I'll make a good probably maybe $30 billion for the 3 movies. Around there, $35 billion, $30, $40 billion for the 3 movies. A lot of money, but it's nothing. I don't know, $30 billion for 3 movies. It's a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to the money I'm making off Amazon. Hence why me and VJ, technically speaking, don't even have to build this theater chain, because we're making enough money off the 4K Blu-ray sold on Amazon. You see what I'm saying? As online sales is way more profitable than retail, right? Because the theater business is a retail. It's retail. It's a retail business. Whenever you own buildings and you sell stuff in your building, that's retail. It's a retail-based business, asset retail-based business. Whereas online is much more profitable, obviously. Amazon is all online. See what I'm saying? And for my theater business, I'm going to have huge costs, huge overhead, paying on. If I have 50 employees in each theater, 50 times 2,000 is 100,000, I believe. If my math is right? No, it's 20,000, sorry. 50 times 2,000... 50 times 2,000 is 20,000, I believe. If my math is right. 50 times 10 is 500. 50 times 1,000. Sorry, 50 times 2,000 is 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. So me and VJ are going to have a good 10. Before I said 100,000, no, we're going to have a good 10,000 employees. A lot of employees, man. That's huge overhead costs. 10,000 employees is a lot of employees, man. Paying 10,000 police $15 an hour, that's millions in costs. Paying all the managers, 2,000 years, that's millions in costs. And you also have the food costs, and you have paying property taxes, electricity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to pay electricity bills for your theaters, obviously. Yeah, to the government. Yeah, you have to pay all those sides. What's talking to me? Me and VJ will still make our profit because a billion people are gonna watch a movie. Me and VJ will make our money back. We'll make our profit, obviously. You know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna keep saying this. Enough. So make sure Amazon does not dupe you when you sign that massive contract with Amazon. You know, Jeff, I'm not kidding around, man. I don't want you hiding money from me, man. Like, you get your 28, I get my 72. I no hidden fees. You don't charge me for any of the payments. You get your 30 billion, I get my 69 billion, whatever it is, for the movies and merch. That's the deal. I know that feeling. You're greedy. Even though 20% is a lot, I want to make more. Yeah, you're greedy. You want to make a nice 50 billion, but look, you're not worth it. $30 billion, $28 billion for your company is more than enough. That's more money than what Disney and all them make for all their fucking movies. I'm giving you a good deal. With that money, Jeff, you can pocket your billions. You can pour money into your company for your shows and movies and your distribution center. Yeah. I'm giving him a good deal. You're not let these guys dupe you, man. Obviously. Right? So technically speaking, I have two choices. I can either release my movie to online streaming only. I can release my movie online. I can do a thing where I release my movie online and I partner with Amazon for the merch. I can do that. Or I release my movie direct to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon and I release my merch on Amazon. Or I release my movie on theaters. Then I release it online and I sell merch on Amazon. Or I release my movie on theaters and I release my merch on Amazon and my 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. Those are like my four choices, whatever it is. See what I'm saying? I told you, I'm not a fan of online streaming, man. I hate online streaming. Online streaming really... Even though I love Netflix and Disney Plus, it's really unprofessional when you watch a movie online. I don't like online. I'd rather have a 4K Blu-ray box set collection for my movie. It's much better, man. You're better off owning your own physical Blu-ray 4K set than fucking seeing it online. Online, digital fucking on streaming sucks, man. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm only going to build this theater chain if I make enough money. I have to make at least 25 billion plus to even consider building that chain. If I make less, I'm not gonna touch the theater chain. I'm just gonna move my movie online on Amazon. On Amazon, obviously, for the world to buy it. My movie will still have crazy buzz, right? Yeah. Even though my movie will have crazy buzz, it will not have the crazy buzz. It will not have the kind of buzz like the theaters. The theaters is gonna have crazy fucking buzz, man. Crazy buzz. I'm gonna put money. Imagine having billboards featured. Imagine having billboards post at the big billboards. You know what I'm saying? Experience a 3 movie marathon. Experience the 3 volumes. Volume 1. You see, I'm gonna put money into billboards hanging up at each theater. You build a sign for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you see me with the actors and Eric at the dome and stuff. Yeah, you're looking at something crazy, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. With the $1 billion budget, I can easily put money into putting billboards in every city, at the front of my theater at every city. I'm not going to put billboards around and say no. I'll just put billboards in front of my theater, at each one of my theaters worldwide, and then when everyone drives by, they see those billboards. Get your tickets now, you know what I'm saying? Something cool, yeah. So let's say if I make, I don't know, $27 billion off my book, me and VJ can easily take $11 million of our money and invest money in the theater chain. Hey, VJ. Hey, Ivan, how much money did you make? Hey, Ivan, we're in the hotel. How much money did you make? I don't know, VJ. I made $28 billion. It's like, holy shit, you made $20 billion? Yeah, VJ, I made $20 million in my book. Yeah, Ivan, I saw your videos. I know you want to start your big film studio with me. I know you want to hire George Lucas. You want to hire your team. You want to hire all the actors for your book, Ivan. Ivan, you're looking at an amazing movie for your book, Ivan. You put $1 billion towards it, looking at something amazing. Yeah, you're something unheard of. You want to hire Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson, I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. And then, okay, VJ, what do you think? Do you want to build your theater? I know you want to build your big IMAX theater chain, Ivan. Like, hey, VJ, what do you think? I have enough money. I made $20 billion. Ivan? It's gonna cost you a lot of billions. It's gonna cost us billions, Ivan. You know what I'm saying, Ivan? How much would it cost you? Yeah, it'll cost me about $10 billion to build 2,000 theaters, and an extra billion in additional costs. Ivan, $11 billion is a lot of money. VJ, we have the keys. We'll make our money back. We'll make our like $35 billion off the three movies of Xanax. We're gonna make our money back, VJ. We're gonna make at least 20 billion plus for the three movies. We're gonna make VJ. We're gonna make our 10 billion back. Even if we only make like 17 billion, we still made 3 billion in profit. We made our money back, and we're gonna make our billions off. We're gonna make more money off our other movies, like The Great Escape. It's a good investment, VJ. VJ's like, Ivan, it's a daunting process, man. I don't know if we should do this, Ivan. It's a lot of work. VJ, don't worry about it. We don't have to do the dirty work. I'll put an ad for assistants to do all the 150 assistants to do all the dirty work for us. They every a good like 20, 30 people are responsible for each district, and they travel to all the countries and cities, and they talk to everyone. They plan the building projects. They find land. Yeah, they do all the dirty work for us. We pay them a salary. I'm saying that VJ's like, guarantee VJ like, Ivan, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck it, let's build this theater chain. Are you kidding me, Ivan? It's a fucking dream. We own our own theater chain, and we have our movies released at the theaters on IMAX and the IMAX screening experience. Yeah, this is even better than even Hollywood, better than the AMC. Yeah, but AMC does have IMAX screenings, obviously, but their theater isn't full IMAX. Most of their screenings are standard screens, but they have some screens, some IMAX screens. Whereas my company, everything is IMAX. All the rooms are IMAX technology screening. Yeah, man. See what I'm saying? He's like, Ivan, fuck it, let's build this theater. You know what I'm saying? And we build it, obviously, yeah. Okay, VJ, when we go to Vancouver, we're gonna have to once we register for our bank cards and you share the account with me, we're gonna have to and we plan our $300 million, our $330 million rooftop condo. Obviously, we buy our two jets and we buy our yacht, our like $55 million yacht. Obviously, we buy our nice clothes. We do our nice clothes shopping, obviously. We're going to have to hire George Lucas and plan out Sky Source, obviously. Get that over with. And after that, we will plan the theater. I'll put an ad for 150 assistants. For the assistants, I'll just hire Canadians. It's easier. Hire Canadians in Vancouver if you want. Yeah. For the assistants, I'll just hire Canadian people. That way, it's easier for me. Obviously, I'll put on that. I need two to three developers who have experience developing movie theater projects. Don't hire some random guy. No, man. Hire people who know what they're doing. Hire developers who have experience developing theaters. Put out the ad. You'll find them. So many people apply, and you tell them how much money you're willing to pay them. Obviously, I'm willing to pay the boss of the main guys like a $300,000 salary for 1 to 2 years of planning. I don't know how. It'll probably take a year and a half to 2 years. Pay them like $600K for the contract of the term of the planning, and the assistants you pay them like $400K. That's a nice paycheck. Hire assistants who have experience developing theater projects. Canada must have experience developing theater projects, theater construction projects, planning theaters, planning theaters. Yes, hire developers who know what they're doing. Hire experts in development, building development who know what they're doing, and you hire a good 150 of those. 150 people is enough, and you pay them a salary and you give them perks. You give them a gift card. I'm gonna talk about that topic. I'm gonna give them a gift card. So the easiest way, that way me and VJ don't have to worry about keeping track of their hotel costs. The easiest way to make it work if they're going to travel worldwide, if they're going to travel all over Europe, Canada, America, Mexico, China, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, Australia, just give them a gift card. And that way they can pay their bills for their hotel costs and their feeding. You need to pay for their feeding, you need to pay for their hotel costs. They can't afford that. They can afford the food, but they can't afford they can't afford the food and the hotel. It's going to drain their money. So you need to pay for their hotel hotel stuff, obviously. When me and VJ put it down, we find 150 people, and we find like a good 2-3 main guys. I'm also gonna hire like one accountant to keep track I'm gonna hire one accountant to handle the construction project. He will keep track. He will help me, Vijay, keep track how much money's getting got burned for the project. Pay that accountant a nice $1,000. It's a good paycheck for him. Yeah, obviously to help keep track. Hire an accountant to do that, obviously, for you and your wife. So I'm gonna talk about the assistants. Do not let these fucking people do. I'm okay, guys. I'm gonna give you each of you guys a $60,000 gift card. Before I said I'm gonna have 22 people, no, just give everyone a $60,000 gift card. The $60,000, guys, will be used to pay for your hotel and your feeding. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? $60,000 is more than enough money for you to pay for all your hotel rooms for a couple days for a good, like, I don't know, 6-7 months. It's enough. You're only going to be staying in every major city for a couple days, maybe 4 or 5 days. If you rent a $200 a night hotel, obviously, in what? And for 5 days, that's only $1,000. It's only like $1,000 around there. $1,000, $800. If you have $30,000 budget, it's more than enough to pay for your hotels. You see what I'm saying? It's more than enough, obviously. If you're gonna visit America and you're gonna build like theaters in the good, like, I don't know, 200 cities in America, if it costs you $200, what's 200 times 200? What's 200 times what? 200 times 1,000 is 20,000, I believe, right? Yeah, 200 times 1,000 is 20,000. Obviously, 20,000. So $30,000 is easy enough. Yeah, chances are they're going to be staying in every city for maybe 2-3 days. So $30,000 is enough for them to travel to all the countries around. And feeding will probably only cost them maybe 18 grand in cost. Feeding is cheaper, whereas the hotel stay is more expensive. Guys, make sure you stay in like $150, $200 a night hotels. Don't stay in fucking $500 hotels. Don't be stupid. I'm gonna tell them, guys. I'm gonna be very, very strict, guys. I'm giving you this. You're costing me millions of dollars. You're costing me like $9 million to give each of you guys $60,000. Is it costing me $9 million of my money? I'm not kidding around. If I find out that you blew your $30,000 for your food in 2 months, you have to pay with your money. I'm not gonna give you another, like, I'm not gonna give you more money. If we pissed off, what the fuck? Look, man, I gave you a $30,000 gift card. That's for your feeding. That's more than enough for your feeding, for traveling to all these fucking places. The people in Canada won't. People in Canada, the people who are going to oversee America, Europe, and America, Europe, obviously, those are the people who are going to most likely spend more money for their feeding and hotel costs. Was the people who are handling Canada, Europe. Canada only has like 20 major cities, man. You see what I'm saying? And you're only going to be staying in each city for maybe a couple days. You can easily afford to pay for your food and pay for your hotel stay. But make sure you stay in cheaper hotels. Guys, don't book $900 night rooms. Otherwise, you're going to drain the whole $30,000 budget for your hotel. Stay in cheaper. Tell them out the way. No, stay in cheaper $200, $180 night hotels. Try to find deals if you can for like 2 people. If you can book a $250 night room for 2 people, if you try to find deals for you guys. You can book a $300 night room for 2 people, and you guys split the money. You pay $150 and $150. You can do that. That way you save more money. Do that. That way you save more money, guys. Try your best to book like one hotel with 2 bedrooms for like $300 a night, and you guys spend $150 each. You save more money for yourself. It's $30,000. Ivan, $30,000 is more than enough. Yes, $30,000 is more than enough to cover all your hotel costs. If you stay in standard like $200 a night hotels, don't stay in fucking like $300, $500 a night rooms. No, man. Otherwise, you're gonna drain your budget. Stay in $200 a night rooms. See what I'm saying? Yeah, and if the hotel's booked, try to find a motel if you have to. Book a motel. Look, guys, if you want to save money, stay in motels if you have to. You don't have to stay in motels. Motels is shit. Stay in a hotel, but don't don't stay in luxury hotels. No, stay in standard hotels. Standard $200, $250 night hotels. That way you don't drain your budget. But guys, if I find out that you blew your $30,000 in like 3 months on like alcohol and stuff, you now have to pay with the salary I'm paying you to pay for your food, man. You have to do that, obviously. I'm not gonna pay for you. They're gonna be pissed off, guys. That's why, hence why you have to tell tell the assistants this, that way they know. Guys, I'm giving you a warning. Don't blow the $30,000 for your food on stupid shit like clothes and fucking parties and all stuff. Look, man, if you want to buy clothes for your kids, and you want to go to parties, go to theaters, use the salary I'm paying you to pay for that. Use the $30,000 strictly for your food and your hotel stay. But you don't want to. This money is meant for your feeding and your living, man. Use your salary to party it up for your alcohol and your antiques and your antiques and souvenirs for your family. If you want to get stuff for your kids, that's fine, but use your salary that I'm paying you. If you're making $200,000, you're making $10,000 a month. You can easily pay your bills and get some stuff for your kids. Okay, guys, Ivan's not playing around. Ivan took $9 million of his money. He gave us $6,000 each. Yes, I'm giving you a $6,000 gift card. Let's not blow it. Yes, if you blow, especially the feeding, if you blow the what, your money on if you blow your $30,000 in like 3 months for your feeding, obviously, I'm not gonna help you out, man. You know what I'm saying? You have okay, Ivan. I get this call. If it happens, yeah, Ivan, we don't have any money left for our food, man. We blew out. Okay, you're gonna have to. Okay, sorry guys. Not my problem. You're gonna have to pay for the food with your salary. They can easily afford it, obviously. Yeah, we can easily afford it. Yeah, but it's gonna piss them off because it's now affecting some of their budget, obviously. Yeah, because they're greedy, obviously, and say, yeah, if you think for 1 second I'm gonna let you take advantage of me like that, no, man. If you blow your $30,000, guys, me and VJ are not gonna. I'm not taking out another $9 million. I'm not taking out another, I don't know, $4 million of my money and giving it to you and have you blow it again. No, man. You have to what? You have to what? I'm not taking out my money to fucking fund you guys. You have to do it yourself. I am not taking out my money to fund you guys. You have to do it yourself. I am not taking out my money to fund your feeding. You have to use it. Was a hotel stay, you have to pay for that, man, because that's expensive shit. Obviously, hence why I'm going to be very strict. Guys, make sure you don't blow the money. This $30,000 for your hotel should at least last you 1 year, man. At least 1 year. If 1 year goes by and they blew it all, I can give them an extra maybe $10,000 for the hotel. But I'm not going to do that because $30,000 is enough for their hotel stays. If you're staying in $200 a night rooms for a couple of days, you can easily afford to what? You can easily afford to pay for your fucking hotel costs. Easy afford it, as they're only going to be staying in these cities for maybe a couple days, 2-3 days. And hey, guys, the best way to save more money, try to rent rooms. Try to rent. To split your money with what? Split your money with each other. That way you save more money. So if you have a $200 a night room, 2 people pay $100 each. That way you save more money. Tell them that way they know. Don't just book one room for yourself. No, do a deal where you can book one hotel room with 2 bedrooms for a good $250 a night. And you guys split $125 each. That way you save more money. That way you make it work, obviously. Instead of booking a room for yourself. The best way to save more money is book one room with like 2 bedrooms and split the money. That way you save more money. You know what I'm saying? That way you have enough. Which they will. They'll have more than enough. Yeah, I mean $30,000. Yeah, $30,000 is more than enough for what? For each of the 150 assistants for their hotel stay, and another $30,000 is enough for their feeding. Guys, $30,000 is enough to last you for a year's worth of feeding, man. It's more than enough money, guys. You see what I'm saying? And you don't want to let these guys dupe you, man. You don't want to let these fucking guys dupe you. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to let these people dupe you, man. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm not fucking kidding around. If I find out that you blew your $30,000 for your food in like 4 months, man, I'm gonna be pissed off, and I'm not gonna recompensate you. You're gonna have to. Okay, guys. We're out of money for food. We're out of money for food. Okay, you're gonna have to pay for your food with your salary with the salary that I'm paying you, man. And they're gonna be pissed off. Ivan, what the fuck, man? Like that's guys. It's not gonna affect your budget. You can easily afford it because you guys are greedy people and you want to take advantage of me. You think I'm gonna take out another $30,000 to fund you? No, man. You have to pay with your own money now. Obviously, if you're making $10,000 a month, you can easily pay for your feeding every day, man. You can go to the grocery store, buy food. You can cook food in your hotel room. You can easily spend a good $80 a day for your feeding at the restaurants. It's not affecting your budget at all. It'll affect them a little bit. It'll cost them maybe $800 a month for food, But if you're making 10,000 a month, you can easily afford it. But because they're greedy people and they want to take advantage of me, if I don't give them more money, they're gonna be pissed off. Obviously, guys, I gave you the warning. If you blow your $30,000 for your food, me and Visa are not giving you shit. Yeah, but if you have a big billionaire budget, it doesn't matter, man. That's not the point. The point is, I'm not gonna let you take advantage of me. I gave you $30,000 for your feeding. You better not fucking blow it on stupid shit. Use it only for your feeding. And if you want to get stuff for your kids and your family, you want to buy clothes at stores, go to theaters, go to events. Use the money that I'm paying you for your salary to do that. Don't touch. You can do whatever you want with your gift card, but if you want to spend some of your gift card on something, it's fine. But just make sure you don't blow it all. You want to spend maybe, I don't know, $1,000 of your gift card on that. It's not a big deal. But use the other $29,000 for your feeding. That way you don't what? You have enough money to pay for your hotel for your hotel. What? Hey guys, you guys are gonna be responsible for finding hotels in all those cities. Every time you land, I'll have jets for you guys. I'll have a couple jets for you guys. I'll have one jet for the people overseeing Canada, one jet for the people overseeing America, one jet for the people overseeing Mexico, 2 jets for the people overseeing Europe. I'll have 2 groups of people for Europe. You know what I'm saying? One jet for the people who are overseeing China, another jet for Korea. You know what I'm saying? And another jet for Japan, another jet for New Zealand, another jet for Australia. And they all split into groups. And they travel to all these cities and all these countries. So I'm saying that's how it's gonna work. And they meet with the people and they talk development plans. You know what I'm saying? They meet with the people, obviously. See what I'm saying? They meet with the people. They meet with the people, obviously. See what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna work. And you don't want these guys to dupe you, man. Because what? We live in a greedy world. We live in a greedy world, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, there's people in this world. Whenever someone knows someone is rich and they pay him a lot of money and the guy spoils you, obviously, people can take advantage of that rich man. They can take advantage. Do not let. I may be rich, guys. But I'm not going to let you take advantage of me. Even though Ivan has $1 billion budget, he might recompense. No, man. If you blow your $30,000 for your food, I am not recompensating you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay with the $200,000 I'm paying, which you can easily afford, because they're greedy animals, and it's gonna piss them off. I was like, what the fuck? Look, man, you blew my money. You blew your $30,000. I'm not gonna give you another $30,000. I'm not gonna take out another what? Another like $5 million of my money to give you guys to have you blow it again. No, man. You know, so I can't fucking trust you. The $200,000 that I'm paying you is gonna be used to pay for your feeding, and you can easily afford it. You're only going to pay a good, I don't know, in one city, you're staying there for 2-3 days, you're only going to pay maybe $80, $100 a day in food. In 1 month, you might maybe pay $800, $900 a month in food. If you get $10 grand a month, you can easily afford it. Shut my account here.